Welcome back, everybody, here to the channel. Yes, I'm in one of those lazy modes. Like, I am. This is not close to professional. I do have a new phone, so the picture and everything is a lot better. This is going to be Money in the Bank preview and predictions. On here on the TKP, and I'm not sure which episode. I think it's either 28, 29, or 30. I think it's 29. I don't know. Don't count me on that, but it will be in the title of this video. Money in the Bank should be a very good pay-per-view overall. It always has excitement. And it has more excitement this year because we have the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Can't wait for that. But I see there has been 2 matches added to the card right here on Wikipedia. Now, Wikipedia is normally good with the match cards, so I am going to go by this. Either one or both of these matches will be on the pre-show, I guess. We've got the Hype Bros returning. Joe Riley and Zack Ryder versus the Ascension, Connor and Victor. I'm just going to say this right now. Hype Bros win. Zack Ryder turns on Joe Riley. And there's the start of Zack Ryder's heel turn on Mojo, and maybe we see him in the mid-card picture after he gets done with one Mojo Riley. Breezango versus Colognes. This is for Breezango just to win. And maybe we will see another piece of Breezango, and maybe who Breeze's attack was on. Maybe we'll see who Breeze was attacked from. I don't know. But I got Breezango winning this. No way the Colognes win. I don't see Ascension winning unless Zack Ryder does turn on Mojo during the match. And not much to preview with those 2 matches. We will go ahead with the SmackDown Women's Championship match. You got Naomi defending the belt against Lana. Now, I'll say this. Might be not the popular opinion, but I don't mind Lana getting this opportunity. I don't. I mean, they built her up over here dancing for, 2 months or something since they went, her and Rusev went to SmackDown. And if they're going to make her have a big deal and have all these vignettes like Emelina did, which that was a disaster, but with Lana, it fit with Lana, then why not just make her as a big deal? And she's been whooping on me. So she did on SmackDown, because I have not watched Raw yet, and I might just watch the beginning and maybe the end. I don't know. But Naomi has not gotten the upper hand on Lana at all. This last Tuesday, Lana actually hit her from behind, and then it looks like she did her finisher, like a spine buster powerbomb. A little bit. I like it. I like the move, actually. Naomi hasn't been a bad champion. Not by far. But I don't think she's done enough or big enough to say, oh yeah, that's a fighting champion right there. She hasn't defended the belt in what, 2 months? But people complain about one Brock Lesnar not defending it. But you got someone that's on TV constantly that hasn't defended it in about 2 months. Naomi stands, fans, don't come at me when I say that. It's just the facts. Brock Lesnar hasn't defended it in, longer than Naomi. It doesn't matter. Brock Lesnar, we don't need to compare Brock Lesnar to Naomi. That's a fucking disgrace to one Brock Lesnar. Just say that right now. And, you know what? I think they're going to pull the plug. I'm going to go ahead and pick Lana to become new SmackDown Women's Champion. I don't think she'll be champion for long, but I think they're going to pull the plug. But I could see it also. Naomi retains, and whoever wins this Money in the Bank catches in the same night. I think whoever wins the man's Money in the Bank will keep it and not cash in the same night. We will not see a Dean Ambrose like last year. Even though it worked out so well. I'm not gonna lie, it worked out so well. But I got Lana becoming new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Next up, you got the Usos defending against the New Day. I was in Atlanta for SmackDown when the New Day returned and announced they were going to be the #1 contenders. Basically pulled a damn John Cena move when he came back and said, I'm #1 contender. Well, goddamn. I don't care if you had the longest reign in history as tag team champions. Doesn't mean you can just come out and say, I'm the #1 contender. Well, hell, me, Hayden Fox, me, Mikey, me and Josh, me and Jeremy Liverstadt, me, Christian, my buddy, me and Malik, both Maliks, me and Keon, me and Deja, anybody. Hell, we'll form a tag team and come out on SmackDown and say, hey, we're the #1 contenders. Does that mean we're going to be able to face the Usos that have been red hot fire as heels? No, it shouldn't, but hell, we might as well. Might as well come out next Tuesday for SmackDown against the New Day or Usos, whoever has the belts, come out with this generic, random-ass music and say, hey, we're the #1 contenders. We've showed up. No, fuck that. Logic here, which I know they don't have in their brain sometimes. But god dang, man. Really? It's no hit on the New Day. Hell, I would have done the same thing. If they're going to say, oh, we're going to just have you versus the Usos. Seen the match plenty. But now it's a heel Usos against a face New Day. We'll see. I personally want the Usos to win. I'm feeling New Day are going to become new tag team champions. That should be Breezango. That takes it from the Usos. Not the New Day. Fuck that. I got the Usos retaining and hoping they actually retain. Honestly. Into God. I'm going to talk about the 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches. Last, Jinder Mahal defends his WWE Championship against Randy Orton in his hometown of St. Louis this Sunday. Now, before I get into this match, I do believe the women's Money in the Bank ladder match might start off the show. Because it's just something new. Jinder Mahal Orton pretend that hometown people do not normally win. I'm just saying, they don't normally win. AJ Styles, I was in Atlanta, they didn't win. He didn't win against Ziggler. What I was gonna say about the New Day, yes, the crowd loves the New Day. We don't want that. Jinder Mahal, he walks, talks, everything as a WWE champion. The way he presents himself and everything, he's a megastar. The way he does it. Even if you like the move or you really, really hate it, which I know some people do, Josh, he just presents himself as a champion very well. And, I mean, like I said, like him or hate him, he's doing a really good job. The word of him and Cena down the road for the championship SummerSlam, or something like that, it's going to be even better because you know how Cena can do it. And then Jinder just come back and roll up the fence. For this, I've got Jinder Mahal, the modern day Maharaja. The Maharaja era will continue on SmackDown Live as Jinder Mahal retains against the Viper in his hometown of St. Louis. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match consisting of Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Natalya, Tamina, and Carmella. I will put this out right here. I'm stumped. I gotta change my pick. I gotta change it. I got Naomi retaining just because of this reason. I got Carmella winning the SmackDown Money in the Bank women's match, ladder match, and I've got her cashing in on Naomi, and Carmella will become SmackDown Live Women's Champion by the end of the show at least. I hope these women stay safe. I really hope they don't. I just don't want. You know what I'm talking about. I want them to be safe, but I don't mind them doing the moves either. I mean, if they feel comfortable about it, let them fly and let them do it. I think this is going to be really good, and I got Carmella winning, and then cashing in on Naomi, and Carmella will be your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion by the end of the night. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. You got Kevin Owens, the phenomenal AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and the King of Strong Style, not the artist formerly known, but the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. It's weird. Knowing Nakamura, before he, debuted and everything, I couldn't say his name correctly for some reason. But now I can say it thoroughly. I can say it good. Shinsuke, he stayed on top on SmackDown Live and, had the briefcase and everything. He isn't winning. Zayn picked up a victory over Baron Corbin in that 6-man tag. Sami Zayn is not winning. Ziggler. Do I need to say more? Dolph Ziggler. This dude is just there because, you know, that guy is sometimes in the matches just to be in there and has experience in it and is going to lose. This is Dolph Ziggler. So let's say we got Kevin Owens, AJ, and Baron Corbin. Owens and Styles is not done. They are not done with their United States feud. So they're going to cancel each other out also. So we got one lone wolf remaining. And his name is Baron Corbin. And he will be Mr. Money in the Bank. Easy. I just, in the amount of a minute or 2 minutes, I just told you how how people are canceled out and not going to win. But I really think this match, they might surprise us and go a different route, but this match is going to be very good and should be the main event. The main event. I wouldn't mind Mahal and Orton because it's his hometown, but realistically, that should be the main event. But it's not going to be because, you know, maybe, you know, they might see someone cashing. That's it. They got Baron Corbin winning. These are my predictions. Hype Bros win. Zack Ryder turns on Mojo. Breezango win. Naomi retains, unfortunately. Really. Carmella wins. Cashes in on Naomi and becomes SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Usos hopefully retain against the New Day. Jinder Mahal retains on Orton in his hometown of St. Louis. And Baron Corbin is Mr. Money in the Bank. If you like this TKP and Money in the Bank preview and predictions, smash this like button for me. Comment below what you think. Stream maybe, possibly later. Not sure. But I will see you guys next time here on the Tyler Kellar Show.